What's going on, guys?
Us again.
Who's in there?
Happy Friday.
Hello? Friday? Anyone?
Yeah.
Hello? Tagged? All right.
Oh, yeah.
What is the Bar Ruck past and future?
Yeah.
So, we're going to definitely put this video onto the event page and go over some Q&A and just a little bit of history, what it was, like how it began, and kind of what's going on in details about it this time.
Mm-hmm.
Bar Ruck started off when we were training for several years ago. I think we were either training for a Go Ruck Challenge or we were doing mileage to get ready for the Grand Canyon hike.
Or the marathon or something.
Or maybe the marathon. And we were going down to Midtown and we had our rucks on and we had weight and we were just getting in like training mileage.
And if you don't know what a ruck is, it's just we had a backpack on with weight in it.
Yeah. And we'd go down to Midtown and we'd like go different areas of the city and we'd, get mileage in, and then we would start going from like different bars.
Right.
But at the time, you had to walk like half a mile or a mile to get from one bar to another bar several years ago.
Right.
Now there's stuff everywhere, which is great. But at that same time, before that, we were doing like 5Ks or 10Ks or something, I don't know, running, those ridiculous things.
Right.
And I was like, man, if I could just figure out how to do a 5K, but not run, and then instead of water stops, have bar stops, which is basically a pub crawl. And I had done pub crawls, like really big ones out in California in the Marine Corps a couple times, always had a great time. So I was like, all right, let's just do let's see if I can get like a 3-mile loop, and then we'll get some weights and we'll just have some beers, get some miles in, get some fitness in. Well, that turned into maybe a dozen of us. Mm-hmm. And then I was like, oh, this is a good idea. I could organize this and maybe donate to a charity and, just do something with their time. Plus, we'd only go to like Oklahoma-owned like bars.
Yeah.
So it's all like all staying local.
Yeah.
So I reached out to Warriors for Freedom Foundation and they were like, 100% absolutely. We love it. We'd love to be part of it. Cool. And then it was like 35 people.
Yeah. That was,
yeah. And then I was like, cool, let's do it again. And then it was like 70 people.
Yeah, which was really exciting.
Yeah, and it was kind of chilly that year.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, all right, I want to really get this thing, like, let's try to make this thing like a real deal. And then I was like, so I kind of poured into a lot of attention with sponsors and bars.
Reached out to a lot of people and
just
took
really
pictures and all of that stuff.
Prepped for it. Then we had 212 people in the rain last year. And the coolest part is, we raised over like almost $7,000 for Warriors for Freedom Foundation, and that was in the rain.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is gonna be like a real thing. I like it.
It was so fun.
Yeah, we had a blast. Everyone had a great time.
Just walking in the rain, drinking, hanging out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's kind of where it came from, and then where it is right now. This year is going to be definitely the biggest.
Huge.
For sure. Not only with attendance, but in a little bit of with spots and stops.
Yeah.
Usually we have maybe 4, maybe 5 stops, and this year we have a confirmed 8 locations, plus we get to walk through the National Memorial, so if you've never been down there for that, you have to go down there.
Awesome.
So you get to experience Midtown, the Sosa District, Deep Deuce, Automobile Alley, and you get to go through the Memorial.
Yeah.
So it's a really, really good route, and
really
I think close to maybe 4 miles-ish, maybe a little less than that. And there's gonna be, it's gonna be a good time because there's gonna be a whole bunch of people. We all dressed up last year, and we were gonna ride white and blue, and it's fantastic.
Little patriotic theme going.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah, and there's a few new places that are down there that we're stopping at. So
Banquet Cinema Pub is brand new. Black Walnut's brand new.
Way cool.
Vanessa House is fairly new.
House, yeah.
And we got some old standards: Fassler, Louis, Blue Garden, Twisted Spike, Water's Edge. They've always been great spots for us.
Now give a little background on Warriors for Freedom.
Warriors for Freedom Foundation is a Oklahoma-based veteran charity that organizes events for veterans, for camaraderie, for just to get out, to get doing things together,
get involved,
get involved. And so they put together events that they sponsor veterans to go to. That's one of the big things that they do.
Yeah.
So what we're doing is we're, one, creating an event, and two, the money and awareness that we're getting from the event is getting more awareness for Words for Freedom, and it's getting for their R22 program, which is the 22 Veterans a Day Suicide Program, which just needs more and more attention. It needs more and more eyes on it. It needs more people caring about it. And so it's we can multiply the effect quickly by reaching a lot of people.
Yeah.
And the more people that go down there, when you see 100 people walking down the street all wearing red, white, and blue, you're going to be like, man, what's going on? And then, you may talk to someone, or you get on the gram or Facebook and you see some hashtags and you're like, oh, cool, Wars for Freedom Foundation. So it brings a lot of awareness up.
Yeah.
So literally the people out there walking are bringing awareness.
Yeah.
Plus a good little bit of cash donation to them.
Yeah.
Two things this year. Registration goes live 8 a.m. on Saturday morning.
Tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
8 o'clock.
The first 100 people will get to go in the first noon wave. Plus they get a free beer.
Free beer.
And they get some free some event swag from private jets.
Yep.
And then every 100 people after that, you get put into the next waves.
Yeah.
Every about 20, 30 minutes, we're going to send off another wave. Those waves are built so the bars don't just get absolutely crushed.
Right. And you don't want to have to wait as long for your drinks and all of that.
Yeah, so we kind of space people out a little bit. Okay, other FAQ about the event.
Yes.
Is it timed?
No.
Do you have to carry weight? No. Do you have to carry a backpack?
No.
No.
Do I have to run?
No. You don't have to run.
Do I have to go to all the stops?
No, absolutely not. If you get to one and you're like, cool, I like it, walk, turn around. Do you have to drink at every spot? Nope, not unless you want to.
Are drinks included?
Drinks are not included.
Not included. So bring your cash flow.
Yep. There will be drink specials at every bar, and we're working on more sponsors to get even better drink specials at every location so that it's a little more manageable for everyone.
Yeah. Where do I sign up?
Sign up at prevailstrengthfitness.com. We'll drop that in the comments below.
Cool.
Can you sign up a friend? Absolutely. You can sign as many people as you want to.
As many people as you want. Invite all the people.
What else? Registration will be open through the 19th. So it'll be open from now or from Saturday until the 19th of April. So
cool.
If you're waiting on weather or time or whatever it is.
See if your friends can go or not.
Right. The only thing is the later you wait to sign up, the later the wave you leave in is. No big deal. So instead of leaving at 12, you leave at 12:45 or 12:50 or 1 o'clock.
Right.
But you're still going to get the exact same experience.
It just means you get to hang out at Fassler a little longer.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. What else? Oh, shirts. We will have Mint Apparel is designing some shirts for us, and they will be for sale the day of at the event.
Cool.
And all that money goes right back into Words for Freedom as well. Good. I think there's who else is anyone out there asking questions? Anyone curious?
No. If anyone does have any questions, feel free
About
to
the Bar
just
Ruck?
comment on here.
Yeah.
Or send us a message or anything. But 8 a.m. tomorrow, set your alarm so you can get a free beer and some cool swag.
And priority to step off first.
Step off first.
That's probably the biggest thing. And you'll already know, man, I've already got plans for April 20th and I'm excited about it. I'm stoked, ready to go.
Yeah.
Cool. I think that's about it. We're still accepting, I think, all of our 3-star. Amanda, I had a question and you answered it. All right.
Oh, perfect.
Perfect. Good. Here's. So all of our 3-star sponsors are filled up. That's awesome. Our biggest ones are done. We have a bunch of 300s and 150s left over. So if you need any more information, reach out to us. Reach out to Amber Mulder over at Wars for Freedom. It's on the website. Plenty of ways to help donate your time or energy or dollar bills.
Dollar bills. Yeah.
And
then
I think that's it. I don't really know what else to go
Yeah.
over with the Bar Ruck.
Yeah. Get excited.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna try to push wearing red, white, and blue. Just
It's not
for
going to
fun.
try. It's going to happen.
It's gonna happen.
Oh, the last thing. It's not in a timed event, right?
It's not timed,
But
but
there will be
dun, dun, dun.
$100 bill for the
$100.
first person that can make it to Blue Garden with having a drink selfie at each bar.
Woo!
So if you know any runners out there who are crazy enough to get a drink selfie
And run.
and
Be
run
fast.
8 stops and 4 miles,
They get $100.
$100 bill, the first person who gets to Blue Garden. So if you know anyone, call them out.
Yeah.
call them out below. Get them going. I think that's about it, guys.
Yeah,
If you have any questions, drop them below. We'll answer them. And please, 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 I'll drop the event as well, the website and the event, the Facebook event. Please tag and share it away so that we can get more exposure, get more people going out there. This is the only 100% for charity bar crawl in Oklahoma City. Literally 100% of everything goes back to the charity. This isn't some big national brand that's coming in and giving 10% away. This is 100% for the veteran charity.
100.
I'm not taking anything. We're just volunteering our time and our energy organizing, and along with all the other sponsors are putting in cash. So, what up from Switzerland? Danielle, your hair is so cute.
Hannah, I can't wait to hear about your trip. Keep posting pictures. Thanks, girls. Thanks. Great hair
my beard
today.
looks great,
Thank you.
too. Oh my goodness. One of our favorite events of the year.
Yay.
Okay.
Okay.
I think it's
All
about
right.
it. We're going to shut this thing
I'm
down.
gonna stop talking.
See you guys.
Bye. Peace out.
Deuces.